Oh, 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 oh. Mm-hmm. Da, da, da. All righty then, KD0JNQ. Steve here, KD0JNQ on the 2 meter of the Quad City Swap and Jab Net. Like to welcome y'all tonight. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. It's been one of them trying weeks, so hopefully your weeks weren't quite as trying as a couple other people I know. Some other things have happened, and just with acquaintances I know. So I'm hoping your week went well. What I'm going to do first is I'm just going to call out, do we have any emergency traffic? Anybody that needs help immediately, let us know so we can get you whatever you need. KD0JNQ, it's all about you. Let's go. All right, got that taken care of there. So what I want to do first things off is just say welcome, because it's going to be a busy night again. And I got to get my list compiled here. Gosh, I forgot my light too. Let me get some light here. Anyway, want to welcome you to all the different nets that are going to be going on tonight. We've got this one here on the 700, and it's the QC or 2 meter net of the Quad Cities. I want to thank you for that and stopping by and coming in. Then we've got at 7:30. There's the Clinton net. It's at 146.430, 600 off, and that's a 100 hertz tone. And then we go on up to about 22 the hour, and 20 to 8, I guess it is. On 146.475, there's just a regular simplex net. George runs that, so I'd like to welcome you all to come in there. And then after that, we go on into let me see, we got 146.75, then we go to 146.880. Hey, that's the official W0BXR Radio Club's net. And I believe Kevin said he'll be calling tonight, so you'll know who to listen to. That's 77.0 for the tone at 600 off. And then after 8, we go to about 8:30 in that time period on the sideband. 144.265, I believe it is. 265, yep, that's it. And it's upper sideband. And it's not digital, it's analog. And give Pat a call up there, GBT, and give him a call, and he'll be waiting for you up there. Let's see. Then after that, we go into 8:30, and there's one down in Clinton, and I forget the call of the station. I lost it, so I'm going to have to get back with them. Or down in Galesburg, when I mean Clinton, down in Galesburg. And then we turn around, we come back at 9, looks like 9 o'clock, on 146.910, 600 off with 192.8 hertz tone. I'm going to let the repeater do its thing, and I'll be right back here. Yeah. There we go, and that's with the tone. And then on, I believe it's still Friday night, and it's still going on as far as I know. N0 RHS, Mr. John up there in Princeton, and Roger are usually on the Fusion repeater up there in Clinton. And they look for you to come on up. They're running digital narrow, and that's all digital operations. There is no analog that goes on there. So you're welcome there. And then on Tuesday, exactly how it works right now, I'm not sure. You'll have to get a hold of George. Just when I think I get it in my brain, it leaves. So anyway, you'll have to keep in touch with George and find out exactly what you got going on there. let's just go right on in right now. We're going to just head right on this side of the river. Or no, let's go to the other side of the river. How about it, Rock Island County, Illinois? You there, KD0JNQ?
K9 GVT, good evening.
All right, on the K9 GVT, George, good evening to you, man. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate it, and we'll look forward to hearing from you in a bit. Do we have any other Rock Island County check-ins? Bring it on in. KD0JNQ.
9 BLU here.
N9BLU. Hey, how's it going, Bill? We'll look forward to hearing from you in a little bit. Let's see, do we have any other Rock Island County check-ins? Bring it on in. KD0JNQ. It's all about you. Let's go. Rock Island County, one more. All righty then. It looks like we got Rock Island County taken care of. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down here to Henry County. Let's see. How about it? Henry County. KD0JNQ. It's all about you.
KD9 LTN.
KD9LTN. Mike. Uh-oh. There's something here. Uh-oh. It's like a crown or something. Beep, 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 beep. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, the new president of River Bend, I would like to announce it formally, is Mr. Mike here. And we're going to catch up with you, Mike, in a little bit of the River Bend Radio Club. And he's going to let you know his agenda and what the club's agenda is and how we can help. So we'll get back with Mike here in a little bit. Congrats, man. I wanted to make sure I got that out so I didn't forget, forgetful-minded one over here. So anyway, there you go. All right, let's see. We got Mike. Do we have any other Henry County check-ins? KD0JNQ. All right, looks like we've made it through there. Real quick, we're just going to call it out. How about at Mercer County? Do we have anybody in Mercer?
Sir.
All right, made it through the Illinois side of the river. So what we're going to do is we're going to swim on across there. I'm not very good. I'm like a rock, but we're going to give it a try anyway. Okay, how about at Scott County? How about at Scott County, Iowa? KD0JNQ. Bring it on in.
This is W0LMP, Whiskey Zero Lima Mike Papa, Len from Bettendorf. No traffic, Steve.
Hey, Len, thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate it. We'll look forward to hearing from you in a little bit. Man, there for a minute, I thought maybe they cut off radio communications from that part of the world. Yeah. Do we have any other Scott County check-ins? KD0JNQ.
And 2 a.m. Kevin.
All right, we got N2 AM. Check it out. We got Mr. Kevy with us tonight. Do we have any other Scott County check-ins? KD0JNQ.
KF0 CDL.
KF0 CDL. Hey, thanks for coming in, man. We're gonna look forward to hearing from you in a little bit here. Gosh, sorry about the cough, y'all. It's been getting pretty bad here lately, and I just ain't got the time to kick it in the tail end. All right, do we have any other Scott County check-ins? KD0JNQ. All right, looks like we've made it through Scott County. We'll come back if anybody comes in a little late, and we'll hit them up in a minute. Let's see. How about it, Clinton County, Iowa? Bring it on in. KD0JNQ.
KD0 GVB.
Hey, thanks for coming in, Pat. Appreciate it, man. We'll look forward to hearing from you in a bit. Do we have any other Clinton County checks? All right, we'll get this going. Let's see what this does for me. Okay, we got you, W0BXR Radio Club repeater. We got you, man. Do we have any other Scott County check-ins? Katie or Clinton County check-ins? KD0JNQ. Okay, we made it through Clinton County, and we're going to move on to if I get a little choky here, I'm on a caramel. It usually keeps me from coughing. Caramels and cough drops. So anyway, let's see. And do we have anybody in Muscatine County? How about a Muscatine? KD0JNQ. Okay. How about Cedar County? How about it, Cedar? KD0JNQ. Wow. All right. Thanks for coming in, everybody. What I'm going to do real quick is just call. Do we have any latecomers? Anybody who just strolled in and said, hey, you didn't call my county? And I said, oh, look, sorry, you're late. So would you like to check in now? KD0JNQ. It's all about you. Let's go. All righty. We'll catch up with him in a little bit. And, I know right off the bat here, we got George over there in Rock Island County. Bring it on in here, man. How in the world trip we've been going, George? I know that'd be better than mine.
Good evening, K9 GVT. Yeah, the week wasn't bad, Steve. It was a week at work, which work has actually been missed after that shutdown. So that's not a bad thing to be back to work. And just chugging along, and nothing really exciting. On Tuesdays, unless Kevin does his magic and he gets that set up, we probably won't be on the 940 repeater, but we will be on the Illinois link room. And the goal going forward is that we'll be coming right out of the Illinois, out of the 940 repeater going forward, and which will give people, like I think I mentioned it before with DMR or D-Star, they can use their hotspot and they'll be able to come right out the 940 repeater via the Illinois link room, which would be kind of cool. Maybe we'll see some more activity on that repeater. But that's all I got. Send it back to you, Steve. K9 GVT.
Hey, with you talking about wires, did you hear anything from Dave? Is wires still on the 775?
Negative. The wires box is not on. I've tried it, and Richard, with the call ending in DKD, I forgot his full call or his last name, he told me that he heard that Dave took it off. And I tried it, and it's indeed not on. I tried hitting it analog with a 100 tone, and that does, so he didn't, it's still a fusion repeater, but from what Richard told me, it's going to go back to just a regular repeater here soon. K9 GVT, back to you, Steve.
Okay, now there's a reason why I did that, because I want everybody to know, and this is just Steve's spiel on it, and he's getting on his soapbox. The 9.4 repeater, the W0BXR Radio Club has took and put that on with the wires digital on C4 FM. And we're the only ones in town left. So we just want to take and encourage you to use it when it gets back up on the air. And really take and use your Yaesu radios, burn them up. We'll let Yaesu pay for them on warranty anyway. Burn them up if that's what it takes. But let's make sure we get enough traffic, because Dave really went a long ways to get his on the air, and was looking for the traffic, and it just never made it. And just to where it's worth financially, and club-wise for the W0BXR Radio Club. Once this gets up and going, y'all, please consider using it as much as you can, just to have fun with and learn and get to know new people and new ways of ham radioing. And I can't stress that any more, I guess, and I don't even know how to do it. It seems like it's a story of a couple of our lives. But let's just make sure that we keep it busy so W0BXR Radio Club can see that it's worth keeping open. Anyway, thank you for letting me go with that spiel. Mr. Bill, N9BLU. Bring it on in, my friend. It's all about you. Let's go.
N9VOU, Victor Oscar Uniform. Yeah. How are you, Steve?
Well, I was doing good until I keep getting that V and that O mixed up with an L and a U.
I know that can happen. When I first got my letters, I kept saying N9VOE or something like that. But yeah, I'm doing all right. I was on like I said, I don't know if I told you, but I did call Midland Radio, or did I tell you that? Down in Kansas City, and they say that there is another radio coming out. I'm waiting to hear about it.
Okay, did you hear anything else from the other people we've discussed?
No, if I don't know what the deal is at. I can't get a hold of Bob Cannon. A friend of mine was supposed to check on. He says he hasn't done it yet. I don't know exactly what's going on with him. I wish someone could tell me.
Well, we'll get that found out. Is that about all you got for tonight, Bill?
I guess so for right now. And I'm VOU.
What if I just call you BILL? Oh yeah. I'm sorry about that, Bill. I'll try not to get that confused. Anybody who wants to have anything with with the ARSP radio system there that Bill's been working on for so long, GRMS. Okay. If there's anybody who can help out here or anything, Bill would really like to get another service going for the rest. So if you're interested and you're looking for somebody who's interested across town to talk, Bill's your man. Give him a call. KD0JNQ. But I don't want anything to do with it because I don't have the radio here and I'm not in the mood for spending money on that type of radio. Just to let everybody know. Anyway, thanks, Bill. Appreciate you coming through. Hopefully that gets us some help. Now, want to first raise and bring out the congratulations. Congratulations, KD9, LTN, Mr. Mike. Hey, the new president of the River Bend Radio Club. Bring it on in, man. How's your week? Get her done.
KD9 LTN, good evening, Steve and Annette. Man, work travels fast. I just had the elections yesterday. Not sure what I'm doing. I got a lot to learn, but I'm up for it, and I hope not to break anything. My week's been going okay. Weather's still staying dry. I've been able to get outside yet every day, and I hope that continues for a little bit yet. I think that's all I got. So back to you, Steve. 89 LTN.
All right. Yeah, that, it does travel fast. And it's a good thing you're in the position because you're here with the other best radio club president, too. And hopefully we can get together and just make things work for the best for each group in the Quad Cities. Wanted to just take and congratulate you. And wish you Godspeed. Not good luck, just Godspeed on all that you do. Gosh, let's see. Got Mike? What I'm going to do next, I'm going to go into Scott County. How about it's 2 a.m. What the world are you up to, man? KD0JNQ.
Yeah, hi, Steve, and the rest of the group. I think I got a correction on your net list there. The normal net time for the 9-1 Muscatine is at 8:30. At 9 o'clock is the Aries net.
Oh.
Otherwise, doing okay, and hopefully, since I got some time off, I'll be able to get into John's place and look at the Wires X link. I just texted Albert, waiting for a reply from him, so I can ask him what he thinks. Other than that, waiting for antenna weather again. So in the meantime, I had to go out and do a little trimming of some dead trees. So anyway, that's about it from this end, I guess, as far as I can think of right now. Back to you there, Steve and Twin.
Is the Aries net, it's on the 9910 frequency too, though, right, Kevin?
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What'd you say?
The Aries net down in Muscatine, that's on the 9102, right?
Yeah, correct.
All right. Thanks a lot, Kevin. Appreciate the info, man. And y'all heard that. That's two nets on the same frequency, just a half hour in increments in there. And the Aries net, I'm not quite sure how that goes, so you'll have to sit and listen to see what formalities there are, because not anybody does everything like Steve. So anyway, and there you go. That ought to welcome you into that one and help fire things up for you. Let's see. Next, W0LMP. It's the Great Leinster. Bring it on in, sir. How in the world are you doing, KD0JNQ?
This is W0LMP. Boy, that's a heck of an introduction, Steve. I don't know if I can live up to that. Things are going well here. It was a good weekend, good Saturday. 3 of the 4 teams that I pulled for all won their game yet. And the other one hasn't played or did not play this weekend. So all is right at the residence here. We'll get back to you, Steve. If I forget, I hope everybody has a happy Thanksgiving. And 73s to you, W0LMP clear.
All right. Well, thanks for coming in and giving us that report, Len. Appreciate it. And oh, man, you have a nice week. KD0JNQ. Yeah. Next is KF0 CDL. And I believe the name is Daryl. I only wrote half the name down last time, and he didn't say it this time, and I'm trying to remember it, but I'm having a hard time. Bring it on in, friend. It's all about you. KD0JNQ.
KF0 CDL, this is Darren. How are we all doing tonight? Nothing new here to report. Back to you, Steve. KF0 CDL.
All right, Darren. Thanks for coming in. I knew it was one of the two. I just picked the wrong one. Anyway, thanks for coming in, man. Strongly appreciate it, and we'll look forward to hearing from you next week. And hopefully you have an awesome week, man. It'll be strongly appreciated. And for those of you using YouTube, can you please just type in who you are, and I'll get you written in the book, or at least I know who's using the page. And there's a live chat on the side there. Let's see. Do we have any latecomers? Any late check-ins? KD0JNQ. Man. All right. No late check-ins. Oh. All right. Got that one. Do we have any late check-in? Well, we went through that. So now we're going over to the swap and Jabnet. Do we have anybody who's got any part of the swap part of it? Hey, bring it on in, man. KD0JNQ. You got anything you want to buy, sell, trade? We're here.
KD0GVB.
Go ahead, Pat. Get it done. KD0JNQ. Right back to you.
I must have missed it when you called me, Steve. Anyway, I was checking out here. I've got to host the Clinton Net, so I've got to get up there and get on frequency and get ready. Anyway, hope everybody has a good week and a good Thanksgiving. Back to you, Steve. KD0GVB.
All right, Pat. I don't know if you missed it or if I did, but one of us did. I got it written down here, but I don't remember if I said it or not, so I'm hoping I didn't miss it. Thanks for coming in, man. We'll catch you later and have a good time on the Clinton Net. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to call one more time. Do we have any latecomers? KD0JNQ.
Not a latecomer, Steve, but I got an item here you'd probably be interested in.
Go ahead, George. It's all about you, man.
It's an MFJ model, MFJ-269C, as in Charlie Pro. It's an antenna analyzer. It's the Pro version. This one will do the HF bands, your VHF, your UHF above the ham bands, which means you can actually set up your friends with them GMRS antennas. And I think it goes up to like 512. Anyway, it's just collecting dust here, and if someone's interested, just email me at my QRZ page, and we'll talk. This is K9GBT.
All right, y'all heard that? One of them MFJ big guys right there, man. Oh yeah, MFJ 269. Which one do I have? Man, it seems like that's the same one. So I don't need it, George. Anyway, anybody looking for an analyzer, George has got one. Give him an email. Shoot him, fill up his QRZ page for him there. So there it is. You get a hold of him through the email on QRZ, and George would be more than willing to talk with you. He probably wants to translate that into the GRMS radio. So there we go. Thank you. And KD0JNQ, do we have anybody else for the swap part of the net? Bring it on.
Hi, Steve. This is W0LMP. Anybody have a good source on power pole or distribution block and connectors?
That one I'm not sure of, man. That one sounds complicated. The connectors, are you talking about just for like power supply, power cords to the radios?
Yeah, those Anderson power plugs, they're power cords. I have that Samlex power supply that it runs the Icon 7300. And then I'm also interested in having that supply the Yaesu. So I'm looking for a power distribution center, maybe a 4 or 6 position, and then also I'll have to use the Anderson plugs to stick into that. So I'm looking for the plugs and the distribution center.
As far as used, I don't know. I'll check with Craig and see if he's got one. I know MFJ carries that stuff, and I'd have to get my catalog out to tell you how reasonable they are with it. But you could go that way too. Anyway, but those are the two that I can think of. I don't know too many people who have anything like that, other than maybe Kevin. But that would be a big maybe there. All right. Thanks for coming in, man. I got it written down here, and we'll see what we can come up with. Is there anybody else with anything for the Swap and Jab Net? Whew. All right. Well, it looks like we've made it through the line, the list, and all the other things that can consist. I'm a poet and trying and don't even know it. Yep. There you go. Well, anyway, I'd like to say thanks for coming into the net tonight, y'all, and I appreciate we've got some pretty diehard people. Well, been here since the beginning, and I really appreciate that. So anyway, thanks. We're going to return the repeater back to its regular intended use. KD0JNQ. It's all about you. Good night. All right.
10-9 VOU. I'm just saying that you messed it up a little bit on that radio system. It's GMRS, stands for General Mobile Radio Service. The old Class A CB UHF 462 to 467.
GRMF. I'm writing that down here in the front page in big letters because GRMF. Thanks, Bill. I appreciate it, man.
GMRS.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Bill. I appreciate it, man. And then I'm going to head off here because I know George is getting ready pretty soon. Thank you. We'll talk to you later. KD0JNQ. All right. Got that all taken care of. Y'all, thank you for coming by. We're going to catch you later. Have a nice evening. KD0JNQ. Clear and off the page. Good day. Okay, so I got Darren. Wonder who the other was. Probably Pat. Hello. Did I hear somebody calling? Good day.